My name is Matt Rich. I'm the senior pastor here at Unity Presbyterian Church. I want to welcome you to this week's edition of Life Together. This coming Sunday is October the 29th. And before we get to that, we are still basking in the wonders, the glory, the celebration that we shared of Unity's 235th anniversary this past weekend. Big thank you to all those who worked behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, in every aspect to make that day such a wonderful, wonderful day of true celebration. Thank you very much. And I hope that we'll continue to see the fruits of that amazing labor together as we look forward to. The tartan banner is still up here in the sanctuary. We're going to keep it up for a couple weeks just as a way to remind us of how God continues to knit us together with faith, hope, love, even joy, in the same way that a tartan is knit together. Beyond any individual family, this is our church family, and we get a chance to celebrate with one another. I hope if you pre-ordered your ties or bow ties, you've been able to come by and pick those up. If you did not do a pre-order of ties, we have plenty available if you'd like to come by and pick up a tie or a bow tie. The other items, at least as I'm recording this video, are not quite yet back from production yet. Scarves, bandanas, bags, coasters, those sorts of things. As soon as we have them in, we will let you know, both those of you who did pre-orders for them, and we will have additional items available for anyone who might like to purchase one of those too. Together, we'll continue to celebrate, God's great gifts in our midst. But I must say that God's continued presence means that we are looking forward, and there are amazing and wonderful experiences yet to come, including this coming Sunday, which is, again, October the 29th. We'll be singing God's story in both of our worship services, 8:45 and 11 o'clock. Be gathered here in the sanctuary. It's a hymn sing for us in many ways that will allow us to walk through God's story as we encounter it and experience it in the church liturgical year. That's how we mark time together. How do we recognize the different ways in which God is present in our lives throughout the course of a year? We'll begin by singing about Advent coming up soon, and that leads into Christmas, and Christmas to Epiphany, and Epiphany then to Lent and Holy Week, and ultimately Easter, Christ's resurrection, and Pentecost. We'll sing our way through that story of God's great and amazing gifts of love. So thanks to Margaret Monroe, the choir, other musicians who are a part of helping to bring this service together with scripture, with poetry, with music. It's going to be a marvelous day, both services. So I hope that you'll come and to be a part of that. We continue through this month of October with our Sharing God's Bounty food collection. You'll see the food picture in the end of this video continues to grow, and I bet we can even double the amount that is shown in that picture, because this is the last Sunday to bring it. We'll be packing it up and making sure it gets to the Fort Mill Care Center on Monday, October the 30th. So be sure to bring your food collections for Sharing God's Bounty with you this Sunday. Looking ahead as well, on November the 5th, we have All Saints Day, a day we'll recognize and celebrate the lives of those from our congregation, as well as those that we know and love who have passed this year from this life into the life eternal. We'll do that as a part of our celebration of communion on that day. Looking ahead even farther, we have a special event for parents with elementary school and younger age children, prayer practices for busy families. That's going to be on Friday, November the 10th. I hope that you are signed up to be a part of that. Also, if you have elementary and younger age kids, I hope that you have signed them up for pedals, pizza, and pipes. It's an opportunity to learn about the organ. That's going to be on Saturday, November the 4th. So be sure that you're a part of that special day as well. We are looking forward to the crop walk. That'll be on November the 5th. You can either walk or make a donation in support of our youth as they participate in that important mission. And as we continue to think about the ways in which God is unfolding before us, the opportunities that we have to serve, we also want to announce that on Sunday, November the 12th, we'll have our congregational meeting to elect officers, elders, and deacons in our next classes. That'll take place in sort of short meetings that'll take place immediately following both worship services on on November the 12th. So after the 8:45 service and then after the 11 o'clock service. So make a note of your calendar just to stick around an extra minute or two on November the 12th so that we might take care of that important church business together. All of this, wonderful reminders of God's presence in our midst, the ways in which God's calling us forward to live and to serve in faith, and that we might indeed enjoy the presence of the Lord. Let's sing God's story this Sunday, and we'll look forward to all that God has in store for us ahead. God bless you, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.